This time my sound is working. Pretty sure I streamed all day yesterday without sound and just had no idea. Hopefully sound works this time. Let's see where we're at. Oh, I gotta go into the masquerade. I might follow the beggar first.
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade.
Can't do that one because I can't get to that country yet. I can do Beggar's Tale. I can do this while I'm doing Stolen Throne. I don't think I'm doing the Jadeite Orb. Let's do a Beggar's Tale.
If you're to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
Alright.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Where is the ox cart post? It's outside the city. Okay. We'll wait here till tomorrow when the ox carts come through. And we'll get ambushed again.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
I mean, make
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for Vern. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I always spam A and manage to get myself up by accident before it's time to doze off. There we go. Ambush? No, we're gonna make it all the way there. Holy shit. It's twice in a row. Alright, let's go see this beggar.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we could...
Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
They're progressing. So maybe I should do this one. I can wear this with the helmet? Okay, that's interesting.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Is it only at night? I wonder. It might only be at night. That might be a waste of my time coming up here.
Only person I believe in is myself.
But now we're dressed for the occasion in noble's clothes. I wonder if they care if I carry weapons or not.
We shall await you here, Master.
Pawn's not allowed, obviously.
My talents are lost in these townsfolk.
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet.
Is there nary a chance to make a fresh acquaintance?
Who is the sovereign, though?
Let us forget the dragon and...
I think I need to be here at night.
I've little enough gold to spend as tis.
My list of duties grows ere longer.
'Twouldn't do to
All this revelry in war.
Methinks I'll have a rest.
I'm frightfully busy. No time for...
Courtly tunic and courtly breeches. Again.
I do hope our sovereign's enjoying himself. I suppose I'll avail myself of the victuals.
My sword arm could use some work.
On it now.
Found his glasses, but not...
You're far from your station, are you not?
We will use our house to sleep.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Ooh. Alright.
Where are you off to?
It's almost nighttime anyway. I could probably just pass the time at the bar.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
Once we get back there, hopefully the sovereign's there. He attends that night. That's what's happened before, is we needed it to be nighttime before we could accomplish anything. It's ridiculous. No, we're not going to the slums. We're going to the castle.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
I cannot remember where it is. I should have just followed the marker on the map. Duh.
Time to hit the track.
Will someone do aught about this?
I've damn near enough. Sometimes it's the only place I can find peace.
We shall remain here.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Only person I believe in.
The masquerade is already underway, sir. 'Twill be a long night. Longer still for those of us on guard.
Informal raiment. Now where is the king?
My list of duties grows ere longer.
There he goes. That must be him.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batal. Apparently, even privately owned items will come to be curtailed.
To the Sovereign's health.
Where did he go?
Just nodded off for a moment there.
Playing for the crown jewel is no less important steps.
Hmm.
Another fine turnout, wouldn't you say?
My sword arm could use some work.
I've a niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
Just about anywhere. My sword arm could use some work.
Partial to a little fun.
Why, you're... No. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity. No. We who are gathered here are... Another ale cup.
Methinks I'll have...
Alright.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. You'd think he's feeling plenty merry by now.
Best mind that tongue afore you lose it.
Listen, I've seen my fair share of noble Arisen.
Is this fast truly to the Sovereign?
Last, we'll see the end of the age of proxies. Indeed. The Arisen has always been the main...
I shan't let any...
'Twouldn't do to meddle in each...
Okay. So he just went this way and disappeared.
Work done gracelessly is work done poorly.
He didn't do a full circle. It says he's still over there. I may have to consult with the gods again. I'm just not that smart.
I've a niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
Okay, we're consulting the gods. I did that, I did that, I did that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not very smart.
Waiting my duties is like to flatter.
Okay, there's a door right here. Can't go through it. Did I take too long? Let's attend the masquerade.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Well, most pressing is to run into the Sovereign, but now we know what to do.
We
Goodness.
have arrived. If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
The masquerade is already underway, sir.
And we see him walk by.
Our first
We go
sovereign
out.
in decades. Have you heard? Last. There's to be more restrictions on goods trading.
Look natural, just... Yes, we took too long. The Rose Chateau. Okay.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour would be right.
in here.
Okay.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm?
Do we trust her? Who knows?
You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Interesting.
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I spoke to him. He
I
was
know.
very suspicious.
I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
Oh no. I still don't know who Lord Phaesus really is.
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent.
Well, I already knew that.
Of course. That begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an established... You're welcome to come and play anytime. If you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services...
Caters to the vices of nobility. Card of membership is required to gain entry. Services only available those who can afford them. Wow. This is a real... Well, I won't be doing this. I just need to escape.
That is quite the quandary. I'm not sure what's best.
I'd love to get a patron with more coin I can sit down.
We just run. So this quest didn't tell us anything new, except Lord Phaesus was finally revealed. Is he still there? No.
Another fancy
So, tell me more of this Ox cart.
It's still nighttime, so I can still make it to the bar to make my report.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Good. Alright.
seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Brandt will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure.
Oh, I am. I am very sure.
Shall we? Report this development to Captain Brandt. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Well, I was just about to shit on the guide, and then I was in the wrong place.
We have reached our destination.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your magic.
Alright.
Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes, even were he to be removed. I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
That's odd.
Oh, I need to deliver these spectacles. I feel like I went the wrong way. Oh,
a crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come. This should be of use. There we are. That ought to keep me light on my feet.
Make sure I didn't miss the door. I seriously gotta bring this dude his glasses. I've never been in here. There's nothing down here. Okay. Maybe it's a future quest site.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Ah, you've returned. Oh, my spectacles. With these, I shall have no need to fear any letters, be they small or faintly scrawled.
Right, now that I've given you your glasses, pay me.
I shall learn aught I can, but the day might come when I can repay this debt I owe you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
That's better. Perfect. Winter's Path.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Well done, everyone.
'Tis a You've a decent head on those I begin to doubt I will e'er find the time to read every tome. You've a decent...
Okay. Now we gotta find our way back out of here, if I remember correctly.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
I remembered
I
incorrectly.
expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Now I remember correctly. The thing that should have tipped me off was the stairs going down. We're starting to see why I have to consult the gods so much. They're probably sick of me. We give you every hint in the world, and you still have to consult with Google.
By your leave, Arisen.
Alright, what's next? Follow the beggar.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
The beggar's not here. Where's the ginger?
Good day, sir.
She's a looker.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Make our way over to the bar real quick and pass the time, see if the beggar appears. 'Cause it's early morning.
Welcome to the We serve all manner of fine ales here.
Alright.
Always a pleasure.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar he crept. And not a moment too soon, for there came a flash of light, ere the room filled with screams, soldiers wailing at their plight. Then the shrine grew deathly still, and our hero was all alone. For every last soldier had been transformed into stone. Wary of his foe, and with presence of mind, the man crept up to the pillar upon which 'twas entwined. Seeing his moment, he unsheathed his blade, and brought the pillar low in a thundering cascade. The gloating serpent was caught by surprise, and with a pitiful hiss, 'neath the pillar it writhed. Till mustering swiftly the last of its might, to the depths of the shrine did the monster take flight. Thus with a wit as sharp as his sword was honed, did our hero put an end to the threat.
Temporary end? It sounds like a Medusa had a pillar thrown on it and then it just ran away.
Needless to say, 'twas the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
Is he getting paid for propaganda?
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. Our hero oft forgotten by history in spite of...
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
I think the Jadeite orb keeps updating because I am missing parts of it or sections of it.
'Twas a mysterious figure, but be it friend or foe, on shaking legs did he approach, the better to know. Yet he did not get near, for afore him stretched the sea. The figure was striding through waters up to the knee. This realization explained the bizarre. What had appeared close was being seen from afar. For truly, the figure was mammoth in size, tall enough to be blinded by the clouds in the skies. One thing was certain, should it walk upon land, no city, no mountain would outlast its hand. So he challenged its ingress with voice loudly drawn, and in an instant the giant was gone. Aye, in the face of his valor, the gigantus did pale. But who among you can name the hero of our tale? 'Twas none other than Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Birkin, which lives on to this day. I swear I've never said better. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. We'll do the other one. Because he's telling the same stories over and over again. Let's see. Jadeite orb. This is probably going to end before I get there.
Might not one of the bandits in Vernworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Yeah.
I quite agree.
I will follow you. That's the first hint I've ever gotten from
It was
you.
a mysterious figure, but be it friend or foe.
Over here, if you please.
Didn't I open a back way to the jail? And I don't remember where it is.
We shall remain here.
There's 3 guards at the jail now. I wonder if I can even get in.
What business?
Am I trespassing?
You. I wonder how you must. Do you think yourself just? There are many in this world who require salvation, just as there are theories that may only be, and whatever you may think, All lives, the sickly folk of the slums, are fated to die.
Okay,
To
this
waste
doesn't help
away
me.
till death grants them its mercy. I merely gave their deaths a greater purpose.
Oh,
If
yes.
anything, I deserve your praise.
Now you've done it.
This is bad.
Why are they not arresting me?
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
I may have to kill the guards. I'm not bad. I'm just getting bad luck.
Oh, looking can't say I've seen it, or heard of it for that matter. It's all coming. My first stop. The scrap stores are in the checkpoint.
There we go. We completed one on our own. No help from the gods. Well, it's not over yet.
It is good to be reunited. It seems Ibrahim's scrap store offers confidential appraisals of jewels and the like. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
I quite agree.
Go ahead.
Blessed be we servants of the heavens.
Would you mind coming over here?
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
I do have final say, and I say we ride an ox cart until it breaks.
The road ahead is long, Master. What are ferry stones for, if not times such as these?
This
I
ox
wish.
cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
If I had the Riftstone to teleport to,
pride in their charge.
I would 100% use it. Taking too long to take off.
That's enough.
Fine. Out of the car.
Impressive, Master!
Fight on! Victory shall be ours!
aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
I think the cart left us, boys. Yeah. Which was smart. That many rules and numbers. It looks like we don't have to walk. Two ambushes? No. So how was I supposed to know to travel to Vernwood
I'll
Jail
gather
unless
this.
my guy told me?
It might be of use.
So I need pawns with knowledge of quests in River City. Oh, hello.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself.
Note, gives you the list of additional provisions he requires. I sold that a while ago. Grants access to a forgotten spell if you find it. The Jadeite Orb. Look at that. And a Beastern Mask. I don't understand that one, but we will buy... How many does he have?
Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Hope to see you again.
Forgeries at the scrap store. So I'm going to give the real one... Okay, so we
The Jadeite Orb is safely in hand.
The Jadeite Orb, but I want the forgery too, so I can turn it into both of them. Let's see. How long do we need to wait for the forgery?
Got to pick up a few things for supper. Isn't there anything to do round here? Don't I know that lass from somewhere?
Interested in my wares?
All I need's my health, I suppose. Got to make hay while the sun shines. Suppose I'd best get to work.
Have a look.
Lots to do.
Slow and steady gets the job done.
All I need's my
Go
health.
on, have a look.
Nothing wrong with filching for survival.
Recruits don't know pommel from point.
Wouldn't say no to a nice juicy piece.
It's a thankless job, this.
I'm about ready to fall asleep in my feet.
It is hard to imagine a world empty of monsters. Life's been pretty kind
Chance
to
to
me.
put my feet up is as welcome as
Yeah, we give the real one to the other guy and the fake one to Ulfolv. I bet. He can probably sell it for enough to get out of here. The other guy will probably have it appraised. Are you done with it?
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. The creation of a masterpiece takes time. Many thanks to you.
we'll pass the time in the bar. See if that works. Is there a bar here?
Greeting! We see a great
As I
many
walk right
customers
past.
given up. Many thanks.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not rush me. Hope to see you again.
Pass more time.
Greetings! We see a great many customers given up. Pleasure doing business.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The creation of a masterpiece takes many thanks to you.
I will keep passing time until it works.
Greeting! We see a
I do it
great
like one or
many
two more
customers
times,
given
and
our local.
It
Many
doesn't work.
thanks.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy. The creation of a masterpiece takes. Hope to see you again.
How long does it take? Let's see.
Greetings! We see a great many customers given.
Where's the inn?
What am I supposed to do?
Start recognizing the signs. Hello, random. What do we got?
Have a gander at my wares.
Yeah. No, we
You
don't
shan't
need to do
regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
Reckon you trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here...
We must rest, though the sun...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Still not getting
Feeling
hired?
rested, I trust?
He's a mage. Everybody should be using mages.
I'm unsure how...
Not an inkling of what to do. My wares.
Seems my feet always lead me here.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Very well.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Many thanks to you.
You might say that the purpose of a forgery is limited only by one's own imagination.
My heart shies from...
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb?
Yes.
Ah, splendid. Before we discuss your reward, however, you see, in my line of work, trust is paramount. And so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together. Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store.
Follow my lead.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad I gave him the authentic one because I just had Ibrahim make the forgery. And he goes to Ibrahim to verify its authenticity.
Good day, Ibrahim. Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my...
What is it?
He ought to be finished by now. You have done your title proud, Arisen. My partners shall be most... You have certainly earned your reward, and I do hope you will permit me to call upon you.
Ring of Skullduggery.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite orb?
Can I give him the genuine one again? No.
Oh, thank you, thank you! Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much. Right, I'd best get going. Sir,
I fear we have done Sir Offalv an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
Yeah, I feel bad, but that was the most ideal outcome.
Being the bearer of such ill tidings.
This outcome was unknown to me. I had not thought it possible.
Now that is a surprise.
Reckon your roads, trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
Alright, time to manage storage. Don't care if it's rotten, it's easier just to put it in storage. Alright. We're back to light.
Many thanks.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Chill out. I was just falling, catching myself on my shield. No big deal.
I've been on my feet all day. I gotta get to work.
Alright, we gotta go back to Vermouth.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Okay. We were having some trouble here.
This one's shaking.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Be careful when you aim that.
That was well fought.
We need to go get our final tasking from the old captain of the guard. I hate to do this when it's going to be like a spy mission at night. I'm going to get caught. It happens every time. To me. Specifically. Because I'm bad at it.
My body's not forgiving me for last night's
Might as well lie down and wait for the end.
I swear I've not blinked once in the last
Feels eerie with no one about.
We must rest.
Up we get. We can expect a busy night.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
Okay, let's go vocation first, see if there's anything new, and then we'll go to the bar.
As you please.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be...
Once I max out fighter, I might pick up Mystic Spear Hand. Allows me to what? Lift up and pin down foes for an extended duration.
Glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we...
When I've offered this gift, it deepens the bond between giver and receiver. Eternal bond. Goodness. I just want Legion's might.
Just perchance. Do come again.
To the bar.
There is much we ought to tend to. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deeza's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of... I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now. Though, I have yet to
I was
uncover
really
so
hoping
much
that
as
if
a
I
whisper.
completed the other quests, I wouldn't have to do this one.
Would that I could undertake the task myself. What say you,
Would that
Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Look, as long as you please.
I don't know I'm gonna get in there. But now no one knows who I am. Cover part of your face, it's crazy.
If that is your destination...
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me!
Is she wearing a sword and board? She's just wearing a plank of wood.
How intriguing.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
In the previous game, I don't think you were even allowed on the castle grounds at all at night.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part.
Really? The marcher's gear? That I've been wearing this whole time? That I purchased? Did I already pass it? I went the wrong way, but done.
Who's there?
Oh no, it's you. Oh wait, this may be okay.
Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose.
You recognize me through this mask? What's the point of the mask? Alright, so then what?
My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Both hands.
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Oh, well, at least the game was kind enough to show me this time.
aught I can do for you?
The Pell Mill Castle Training Ground.
What's going on? The Reaper claimed me.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
Indeed, you are correct.
We're on our way. We'll get it taken care of. I did think this would be a much worse quest than it was. I'll be honest. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that.
Goodness me.
Unless I am mistaken, all we require is already in our possession.
There is much we ought to tend to. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office?
Torn letter. A fragment of letter that was torn to shreds. This is make out the crest of Batal and the name Disa.
This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep. To think, Disa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I'm...
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Hold on. That was the last quest, though. I can't get through the gate into Batal. How am I supposed to get through the gate? Rest till another time and see what happens, because I don't want to do that one. I can't do that one. I don't want to do the Beggar's Tale, and I can't do the other one.
I'll have naught to do with this.
How dare you?
Not sure why I'm trolling. I'm always doing about a dozen things at once. I'll have naught to do with it.
We are struggling right now to figure out how to get up to the house. There it is.
Time to be social. I've too much to do.
Goodness.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Lots to do. How precious
Let me get that.
I mean, this one goes to Melv. I need to go sell some stuff real quick.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasted. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Goblins in the city?
Nicely done!
Focus. The battle continues.
Splendid.
Splendid!
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one request? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
Okay. So we triggered something.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale.
A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I'll gladly stay a while.
Check the door. Okay. Rest till nightfall.
Shall we get some rest then? It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
Well rested. Alright. The goblins must have been a queue. Now we go to the bar and progress.
There is much we ought to tend to.
Daddy Brand.
If we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Rumors of Allard. Eh?
I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard. A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you,
I gotta
your
sneak
majesty?
back on there?
I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight.
I am confident we shall see this matter to a successful conclusion.
Oh, we
Shall
snuck
we
through
make
last
for
time and
Burnworth
didn't
Palace?
fail.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
Yes.
Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I dare not
As we
enter the
usually
palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance. Over here, if you please.
Our soldiers need better.
We have arrived.
We shall remain here.
You are the Arisen. Follow me.
Okay, we do this again. I remember some of the guard movement, but I didn't observe that much of it. So, we'll see how this goes.
Keep moving.
You're supposed to be leading me. Maybe I should slow down a little bit. So slow.
'Tis best you move while I pray. Be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Aye, it happened just yesterday, in fact. Put me in a right state when I saw the door unguarded. Still, I suppose there's not much to worry about. It's not as if we let thieves wander around the palace, eh?
I'm not very good at this. They should have seen me by now. I'm gonna be honest. He's not coming straight across, is he? Turn. I definitely thought I was being chased. He didn't see me? That's insane.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
Vitamin C.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you... As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
There's nothing here. Wait, what is this?
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed.
But that, Your Grace, would be...
Well, well.
Wilhelmina.
We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
Alright. What a bro.
A narrow escape.
My Neanderthal.
You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
Don't need to know why, just thank you.
Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me. Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me when next we meet. Off you go now.
Alright. And now we report back. Into the castle, out of the castle, into the castle, out of the castle.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
I think we'll be going to Batal soon, seeing as the letters and information all concern Batal.
Only fools and urchins boast of their piety.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, though 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all.
No, it is not. They may be planning an invasion.
Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and his neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, Might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray.
Phasus.
A cruel.
Now then.
Ring of Cruel. Two rings of Cruel. Oh, nice. Give him a little bit more carry weight so he's more appealing to people. Maybe someone will finally
There's a name
hire
to
him.
remember.
Headed to Melv again. Let's just go to Melv. We don't have to worry about it. We'll just wait here, go to Melv, and everything will be fine. It'll prompt the next quest. Here's hoping there's not another dragon on the way, or when we get
An
there.
ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Any better armor?
This ox cart. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What ought I to do?
Come on, come on. Alright, there we go. And ambush. This one again.
Ort fell from the beast and it breathed his last.
They're only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Well, so, try not to catch cold. I shan't let them harm you. Well done.
It seems we have raised our foe.
Use their range to our advantage.
To have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
I shall finish this for the Arisen. Might I lend a hand?
By all means. It is the simplest job of our foe's resistance. Knock its feet out from under it and strike here at the covers.
This battle demands all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
I'm used to that. He's dead.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle.
Should be no more ambushes. There may be one more, because Melv is pretty far. But I doubt it. Yeah, we're good.
Who goes there? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry.
Okay. 5,000 gold.
Glad we understand each other.
We shall await you here, Master.
Tear inside my wrath. Fie, that hurts!
I see they've got some of the best. The best guards around.
I beg of you. That's enough. It hurt. Oi! Just let it end. There must be some way out.
This isn't going well for anybody here. Let's talk to Lena.
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated as slaves. I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for good. The Dragon's Flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in.
Yes, but then what of Melv? Does it just become an empty, a gaping hole in the border?
Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons or find a means of procuring some anew. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own. You are our only hope in this matter.
They're not keeping me
Pray,
under constant
lend
watch. I
us
just
your
bribed
aid.
them to get in.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? Your choice to make.
Okay, I need 4 swords. We're gonna have to buy them. Hopefully you have absolute garbage for sale.
Beg pardon, sir. Beg pardon, sir, but I can't just now.
You there!
Stop this. I beg of you. That's enough.
Hail! I've not forgotten what you did, helping me save my brother. Would that I could return the favor. Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom, with those cowards stationed in and around it, day and night.
Say, mayhap we could distract them. Then someone...
Are you mad? But, all right, how's this? We'll draw the guards' attention, giving you a chance to sneak in and get our weapons back. You'll do it then? Right! You wait here. We'll have him away from his post in a trice. Just you...
What do you think you're doing here? Halt!
What is he doing? He just clapped in his face. Nice.
Stop this. I beg of you. That's enough. You've nowhere to go.
They're trying to make these soldiers look bad. I wonder
How
if
are you
they'll have to kill
faring?
them.
Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. I am certain the other villagers shall be glad to arm themselves with their weapons of choice. My
And away
thanks.
we go.
I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me! Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage!
Well, that hurts a lot. I didn't realize I was out of stamina. I should have sprinted after I was done.
This cannot be!
Was he defeated?
Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup.
I have been.
You have my gratitude for all you've done on our behalf.
Yeah,
We'll
that
make
went
for the village Ulrika
so
staying
badly.
in
I
on
just
our own.
ran
from
myself
here.
out of stamina.
If I were you, I'd leave this place afore reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with...
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Now what? These guards don't seem to care.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
To speak to Ulrika. And let her know that we saved her father, even though we got our asses handed to us. We just got absolutely smoked. Oh, don't tell me you're leaving again.
I heard what transpired. You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that everyone had made it out unharmed. Say, would you visit me again once night?
There's a campsite right there. Wait, do you have anything to teach?
No harm shall come to these people under my watch.
I can't imagine where he needed a campsite just now.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
We need camp to rest till night.
light your lantern, Master.
Thanks for the tip. I would have forgotten. I don't really need a lantern.
Buy a little something, won't you?
And 12. I could probably afford to change my look to that. It's got the silver and gold, the steel and gold. This is what we're looking at here with the pelta. It's a good look. Don't love all the skin.
Many thanks, sir.
I thought that was a skeleton. The fuck was that? Oh well. Do you have
Fancy
more
a look
stuff?
at my wares? Well met, sir. How...
New stuff? No.
Might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
You've come.
Where are we going?
Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was till I left Mal behind.
Do you think it just
Time and
stopped?
again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet,
I have no comments.
if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine.
Since we continue progressing this one, she's gonna be the one the dragon takes.
Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all. Where does the road call you? Do tell.
What does this ring do? Temporarily boosts the defense of a pawn after the wearer helps them up. I don't really care. No, I like attacking from behind, stamina expended when blocking an attack with your shield. These two things seem well and truly the most useful thus far. Someone's gonna talk to me on my way out of here. I just know. Or my way to the city or something.
All about this place makes me nervous.
He is hoping for a decent haul.
Go on then. Tell me of your latest escapades.
Some call it culture.
Brought me some tales of your adventures.
Bet this place has its share of secrets.
Now what?
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
Do we return to the city?
Place I'd like to find good things. I don't like this place at all.
What was that? Is that a griffin?
This is one step too far.
I trace life to its source. What will I like?
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
What am I to do?
He just left. Okay. I thought I was gonna land in this. I was about to say, this town and Melv are the worst. Man, they get fucked up. I had a griffin land on an ox right next to me.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Should we walk back to the castle or ferry stone back? Let's start a stroll.
In relation to that, Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
To retreat then?
Where you do not fall prey to the enemy's attack as we pass.
Never heard such nonsense.
bad strategy here. Focus your attacks on its heart.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us aught of use.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
What was it doing here?
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Okay, so we drove off the dragon.
This is where it ends.
You've made yourself an enemy.
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Alright, Ruben. He doesn't want to come over here. Have I been over there though? Yeah, I've been all the way up there.
I could have done no better.
I appreciate that. It is just my way of saying.
What is it? 1,300 gold? I'll take it. And there's a chest over there. We're not getting it. I think we can.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Are the enemies getting tougher, or am I just getting worse? Either one could be a possibility.
Master! 'Tis weak to fire!
I'll save you.
Alright. Stone shot. I really wish it was weapons or armor. I'll take a stone shot. What is happening? Why do you keep dying? Okay, they're dead. Let me check something real quick. Testing the sound, trying to get it a bit closer. Let's see. Did that fix it? Are we good now?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Okay, alright. Harpy Pinion, Harpy Pinion. I haven't had anything that needed a Harpy Pinion. Actually, no, the Pelta did. Sunbloom. I guess we just go back. Just a little bit exploring on the way back. No big deal. I had turned down my voice volume to avoid background noise, because if you lower it enough, it cancels out background noise, and my noise gate on my microphone is not good enough. So it doesn't... I think it's what was causing my mic to skip. Haskell's getting crushed. He has half his health available as permanent damage. I think it was the dragon that did it. Ugh. Gotta find a way back up. We could just ferry stone back to the capital, honestly. We need to rest. Is that a merchant right at the campsite? Okay, he won't talk to me till these are ready.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to us.
What are you doing?
Ought not to be so careless.
Alright, we need to make camp to recover health. Our permanent damage is way too high. Should we travel by night?
Are you particularly fond of this place, Arisen? We have made camp here several times now.
So long as we are safe and warm, I care not where we rest.
Okay. Somebody uses NVIDIA. That sounds too technical to me.
Open your eyes, everyone. It's dark out, but our day begins.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find you.
No. What is that voice? Get away from me. Just grabbing everything. Except Beast. It spoils so fast. Greenwarish never spoils. We're almost back to the city. That was quick. That was pretty quick.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Yeah. Take me to
Allow
the
me to
Forgotten
lead the way.
Riftstone. Where
I
are
can
you?
take you to our destination by the optimum route.
These screens are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Goodbye. Scrap iron? I need one more scrap iron. Nice. Now I can max this out and then immediately sell it when I make enough gold to upgrade my armor.
Here we are.
What do you mean, here we are? There's no riftstone. Oh. I am blind as a bat.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
True enough.
Let's see. It is beautiful. Alright. Get back on the trail.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Cross the bridge before someone knocks it out from under me. And kill some
Goblins,
guys.
Master.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
The Arisen has been torn. Douse the flames!
You have my protection.
What is that? A wolf. Wolves. Ooh, poised through that. Thank goodness. Ghost. Shit. Can't hit him. Okay, I'm going the other direction. I can't keep up.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding.
Nice. I don't have to do anything. One more my ass might. I don't need to rest. We've got plenty of health. It's a beautiful team.
The night-bound forest is fearsome indeed.
We shall have to be all the more wary till
Is that a
sunup casts the
Cyclops?
shadows away.
Sounds like fun.
Take that!
save our best will do.
Missed.
First and foremost,
Stab him in the
not
face.
knocked off balance. Prove a much easier target when lying prone.
This battle
Nice.
demands all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
And we continue. On to the next foe. There may not be a next foe, I'm gonna be honest. Because we hit the main road here. Oh!
Nicely done.
I can do no less in service to the original.
I'm wasting all my sun.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
My god, I'm just getting fucked up by goblins.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Are we going the right way? No. Alright. We're not taking the cart after we made it this far. Because we were there. We just got a little turned around. Would love rings that give me more stamina. I'm not gonna pay for them though.
Skeletons! There!
I shall not fail you.
To me. Let's go. Let's go to our house. Saved myself a fairy stone. Did I gain any vocation? Skill?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
And about Haskell. He's got every element. I don't know why nobody hires him. He has a staff that amplifies his magical abilities. He's got a banging outfit.
Always a pleasure.
I mean, look at that. He looks like a court wizard. He's got a good look to him. So, I mean, at the very least, he's got quest information, quest knowledge. And every
I
element.
overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
You have no need of my...
Alright, lantern oil. This is my first time having to use it. Okay.
assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
It is nighttime. I wonder if he's at the bar. And we can talk to him and progress the story. Because the story's not progressing at a rate that I am pleased with.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that...
Dress formally? That's too easy. Did I not? They're going to accept me. I'm wearing formal raiment with a wolf pelt. Fucking Viking.
There is much we ought to attend to, or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart.
Hell no, we did all of the side quests that I can think of except for one. And I don't care about that one.
Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well.
We're just there. Oh man, I'm gonna be wearing wolf pelt. That's... Maybe it'll take the shoulders off. I really shouldn't have worn the wolf pelt. I wore it. And my pawn's here.
Master! Pray, leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me. Sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
So I put all that on for nothing. Oh, the coronation is happening. Whoa, check her out.
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your majesty's legit, allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless.
47,000. That might be enough to get all of the armor I need from Checkpoint Town. So if we go to Checkpoint Town and come back, that should be plenty of time for him to figure his shit out.
To ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
I quite agree.
There's the other ox cart. We go to Checkpoint Town with all of our gold, and if we don't have enough gold, we have a treasure trove of things to sell. And we can go ahead and, since this is Act 2, upgrade our armor, get something that looks a bit better. If it doesn't look better, I may default back to this. Who knows? Who knows? Actually, it just needs to be better, because we're getting crushed by dragons.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Oh my god, I have to... Captain Brant is already ready. And he'll only speak to me at night. So I gotta go back to my domicile. That's annoying. I should have just slept. That doesn't always happen though. See if he'll talk to me during the day. Nope, broke the candle again. Whoops. What is happening here?
How do you fare? Say, would you be willing to do... me a favor?
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
She wants to go to Harv Village. I'm just gonna teleport there. There's no way I'm walking. Will it take her with me? On a pleasant jaunt? Are you fucking kidding me? I guess we're going to Harv Village. I'm assuming that if I teleport there, it'll fail me. Let's save it and find out. I really need to put some stuff in storage though before we go anywhere. Alright. Back to light. We only have like 2 fairy stones left, and how far is Harv Village? It took us like no time at all to get there, didn't it? We can walk it. Fuck it. We'll run it. It's a jaunt.
Need anything?
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Not the biggest fan of this quest design. How many fairy stones do I have left? 2? let's go one direction. She's not talking. She's gonna say something, do something.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Alright.
I thank you.
Resolved to plow ahead, yet such fancy shall rule me no longer. Henceforth I will endeavor to stand firm as a leader should, and do you proud in the fulfillment of my duty.
Would you accept this?
Accept what? Flowers? That's it? Alright, and we run back. I guess. Because I don't want to use another fairy stone. They're fucking expensive. Is there new stuff? This is a new chapter, right?
Swapping stories is one of life's great time I make for home.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs.
That's well met, son. How might I be... Of service.
Not
Do
here.
come again.
Maybe in the city. Where did you get that shield?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Oh, true deflect. I guess you get that at the very end, because he's rank 8, yeah. He's a good-looking knight. His name is Bard. Okay. Let's see. There's another quest marker.
Place I'd like to find food.
1 second.
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. I have a favor to ask. If you'd care to oblige. You've my thanks.